Or hello guys, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are going to play some classic Call of Duty, but today we are going to talk about something that I think needs to be spoken about, and I think something that a lot of you might agree with in the current state that these games are in. But we are, of course, playing an old Call of Duty, and today that is going to be Black Ops 1. Yes, I did do Black Ops 1 in the last video, and that went one of two ways. Yes, we managed to play a game, but at the same time, it was very buggy, it was very broken, and it was very difficult to get into a match, and the video was about 18 minutes long for something that was supposed to simply be a search, play, and get on the game. But I want to talk about why I think old Call of Duty games, in their current state until things change, should not come to the Xbox Game Pass. And I know some of you are going to be thinking, what do you mean by that? Like, are you crazy, Taz? Do you not want these games back or not? Absolutely. I would love to go back and play Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, MW2, MW3, with a revived player base, with more and more people playing every single day. That would be fantastic, right? I would appreciate, you guys would appreciate, just, we would all love to go back and play these old classic Call of Duty games. And as you can see, I'm already providing a good example here of Black Ops 1 currently, which was one of the better games out of the old Call of Duty games that wasn't broken, that didn't have issues. Yes, the player base might be a little bit lower, but according to this, if you search here, and if I quickly check, because we've only got 4 more players in there anyway, well, it says we're waiting for players. But as you can see, these numbers here are accurate. It says there are 12,000 people. There's actually 8,000 people in Team Deathmatch. But it's really hard to get into a game. And now maybe the matchmaking is broken again. Maybe it is not working. Maybe we're waiting for like some sort of update, some sort of patch to this. But this is quite a consistent thing now. I could do the same example with Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2, of course, is way worse than Black Ops 1. It is completely hacked. It has hackers every game. Black Ops 1, I don't run into hackers, which is a good thing. But Black Ops 2, you run into hackers near enough every game because of the theater mode glitches and that. I could show the same example with MW2. If you search on the original MW2, that is not the current Modern Warfare, well, last year's Modern Warfare 2, but the original Modern Warfare 2, you will get into XP lobbies 9 times out of 10 before you actually get into a proper lobby. You can do the same with MW3. There are hackers in that game. I don't know how people do the hacks in that game because theater mode isn't exactly the same. I don't know how it works in that game, but you find hackers quite a lot in MW3. The original MW3, that is not the modern day MW3. And I personally believe that until these issues are resolved, and should be the first things resolved, these games should not come to the Xbox Game Pass because I don't see the point. It would be kind of a wasted opportunity until these are fixed. So what I'm trying to say is, basically, not that these games should not come to Xbox Game Pass indefinitely, but until they are fixed, they should not be put on there in the first place. Now, no, there is no confirmed, news of when or if they are coming, but I guarantee these games will be coming to Xbox Game Pass at some point this year. We already know Activision, of course, is owned by Microsoft. Microsoft will want to put Activision games on the Xbox Game Pass. It's their big selling point at the moment is the Xbox Game Pass. And there's nothing better that they can give from Activision than old Call of Duty games. There are, of course, other Activision games that will, of course, come to the Xbox Game Pass. But these classic Call of Duty games are a very simple no-brainer. They're classic. Back in the day, you can all go online, play these great games, and they're not worth anything to Activision anymore. And if anything, it might give Activision, more payments on DLCs and that, which I don't think will be free on the Game Pass. It would be amazing if they were, which, by the way, we're in a game finally, but it took about 3 minutes, did it not? But, yeah, it would be great, But let me know down below, what do you think? Do you think the DLCs should be free on Xbox Game Pass when these cards come to get Xbox Game Pass? Because I personally think so. I think these games, had their time back in the day, right? And, I think everyone should be allowed to experience those classic DLCs that you might not have been able to play back in the day. And I personally believe that should be the case, just because, obviously, we didn't get to experience some of these DLCs. Maybe some of you who are like me were probably about 8, 9, maybe 10 years old when these games came out. You didn't have the chance, you didn't have your own money sort of thing to play, DLCs and stuff. And it was quite difficult to convince, maybe your mum, your dad, or whatever it may be, to go out there and buy those games, well, the DLCs for these games. But it would be nice to be able to go back and experience them and, enjoy DLCs that you didn't get to experience back in the day. So let me know down below, what do you think? Do you guys think DLCs should be free when these games come to the Xbox Game Pass? Let me know down below what you think. But, yeah, as you can see, this is the problem. It's a great start there, I was having a lot of fun there, to be honest, and it's already gone. And this isn't the first time. This is actually like the second, third time of me trying to do this. And I want to showcase it to you guys as it is, raw. This is what the game is. Now, is it the matchmaking? Is it the servers? What is it exactly? I don't know, but I'm sure Microsoft and Activision do know, if they were to look into it, what these issues are. Of course, Black Ops 2 is obvious. It's the theater mode glitches that cause people to, use the hacks and cheats. Quite simply, either reset the theater mode or something. There's got to be a way, or update the security. That's probably the easiest thing to say, is to update the security for these old games. And I'm sure people will be like, well, why would you do that? These games are old. Well, what's the point? But the replayability is still there with these games, right? Everyone loves going back on these games. Look at what happened last year when these games were revived. The matchmaking was fixed, and there wasn't hackers for those, one month or 1.5, months where there was just no hackers, and everyone was going back on here because obviously Modern Warfare 2 sucked last year, right? Everyone hated it. People went on here and were playing classic Call of Duty. Black Ops 2 was revived. Black Ops 1 was revived. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, COD 4. Great, fantastic. But now we're back to the same old matchmaking, broken, hackers, glitches, cheaters, you name it. But the matchmaking is the big one, because obviously you can't even get into these games. You can't even stay in a lobby and be able to play. So we're back in another lobby here with the same people. And it might crash again, we don't know. I've had games where they've started and people are joining, it says enemies forfeiting after 20 seconds. We saw that last video, of course, with Black Ops 1. But this example can be made in Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. And this is what I'm saying. These can't come to Xbox Game Pass in the state that they're in, simply because no one will play them, and it'll just be a wasted opportunity. What will end up happening is the people who never got to experience these games will simply not play. They will simply install, play the games, uninstall, and the opportunity will never happen again. No one will play old Call of Duty games because of Xbox Game Pass. It will be a wasted opportunity. It would kill any sort of momentum that there would be there to, want to play these games, simply because of how broken, how they're not working, how the matchmaking doesn't work. Nobody will come back on here and play them. That would be the people who obviously originally played the games would be frustrated. People like, myself and you guys watching this video who probably, enjoyed Black Ops 1 back in the day. You wouldn't want to play these games. I wouldn't want to play these games. I'm trying to come back on here to enjoy the game, which I do. I do very much enjoy these games. There's so many things that are great about these games compared to the modern day Call of Duties. The fun aspect, the trash talking in S&D, the no skill-based matchmaking, how nothing's an algorithm. It's just plain and simple. You hop on, you play, and you'd have a good time just playing the game because it was enjoyable. Yes, it's fun to face easy players. Of course, I'm facing some really easy players right now. But it makes the game so much more enjoyable. Oh, I didn't even realize I was trying to call in the thing. But as you can see, we got a chopper gun in one of these videos, guys. Leave a like down below for the chopper gun, alright? Normally when I play these games, I don't actually end up with one of these. But as you can see by my voice, this is the experience I want to have every time. But I shouldn't have to matchmake 6, 7 times, 8 times in a row just to hope that it works, because quite simply the matchmaking is broken. Now again, I'm probably doing a bad showcase of the game not working. Obviously we saw that a minute ago with the game, breaking and disconnecting and stuff. However, when you get in a game, there is no such feeling as getting a chopper gunner in Black Ops 1. And we might get Dog soon, we might get we've got the Blackbird ready. There is nothing more fun than this experience. Like, this is childhood. I love it. Okay, I'm not doing a service to the video here, I'm going to be honest, but I am showcasing, of course, the fun aspect of these games that we all want to enjoy, but it's simply not going to be possible if these games do not get the fix that they need in order for them to be successful. Yes, successful when they come to the Xbox Game Pass. And we've got dogs. Oh man, this is the excitement, right? It doesn't matter what you call in these modern games, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, whether it be their version of the chopper gunner, their version of dogs, which being like the kind of semi-swarm version that we have in Modern Warfare 3, which is kind of cool. I'll give them props. It is quite cool, but it's still not like the OG swarm, right? The OG swarm in Black Ops 2 was amazing, but this is unbeatable. Hearing those dogs barking, going around the map, just. This is Call of Duty, man. And I want to experience this, but properly. I shouldn't have to, like I said, matchmake 6, 7 times. Hope I don't face a hacker in that. Host ended the game. See what I mean? I was having fun, and I've lost all of it. Someone is the leader of the lobby and has ruined the lobby for me. This is what I'm saying, guys. This needs to change. I just had a really, really fun game there. I don't even know, what did I do? I don't even know what I did. I don't know how to check what I just did. But I just had a really good game, but it got taken away from me. That should have ended, obviously there was only like 30 more kills left in the game. But it was taken away from me by someone just simply cheating in the lobby and ending the lobby for me. Maybe they forced it closed the last lobby. I don't know. But either way, regardless of whether it's matchmaking, regardless of whether it's cheaters, regardless of whether it's hackers, these Call of Duty games cannot come to Xbox Game Pass in this state. I can show this example with Black Ops 1, like I have just done. Black Ops 2, MW2, MW3, the Call of Duties that everyone wants to play and wants to come to Xbox Game Pass cannot come to Xbox Game Pass in the current state that they're in. And I want you guys to let me know down below, do you agree? Do you agree that these Call of Duty games should not come to the Game Pass or the Xbox Game Pass until they are fixed? And I mean properly fixed. Not that the matchmaking works for 1 week and then it goes back to being terrible, or there's no hackers for, a few weeks or so and then they just come riling back. Do you think that these games should be properly fixed with a security update, with matchmaking fixes, and a proper, robust stop to the cheating and the people cheating on these games, and actually being banned, I guess, back on these games, to stop people from doing that? Let me know down below. But yes, right now, these Call of Duty games cannot come to Xbox Game Pass in the current state that they're in my opinion. And I want you guys to let me know down below whether you agree or not. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe notifications on. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.